everybody, and happy October again. Thank you so much for joining me for today's video. We are going to be taking a look today, of course, at who ghosted you, okay, and also why. So we are going to go ahead and get started, but before we do, you guys, please make sure that you are subscribed and also make sure that you have your notifications on. All of your videos are going to be coming out at 7 a.m. Central Standard Time on their respective days of the week. And I don't want you guys to miss them. So make sure that you are subscribed, make sure that you have your notifications on. So we're first going to, as always, go over the questions that are in the reading so that you know exactly what to expect. And then we're going to go ahead and get started. Before I get started, you guys, I did want to let you know that for this reading, for this month, I am actually going to be covering all zodiac signs in their respective elements. So in each element video, you guys will have your respective signs in that video so that it's more specific to you. Okay, with that said, let's go ahead and get into these questions. So the first one is going to be, who was this person? And here we're just kind of looking at some of their traits or characteristics. Okay, so this I'm doing here first because if I'm not describing in this first question the person that you're thinking of, I want to kind of spare you watching the rest of the video, okay? So that's why I'm covering this question first. Next here is, what kinds of treats did this person bring to the relationship? This is basically the things that they were doing, or possibly even the things that they had that charmed you or won you over, okay? Next here is, what kind of tricks was this person up to? So here, this is basically what this individual was doing while you two were together to sabotage this connection. Next here is, what spell did they try to cast on you? So here, you guys, we're going to be looking at the things that they would do and the things that they would say to you to cover up what it is that they were doing. Here we have, what did your intuition tell you about this person? So the red flags that you were seeing that you were ignoring are going to be addressed here as well. Next here, you guys, of course, is why you're watching the video, is why this person ghosted you, okay? Now, I am going to be doing this for every sign, like I mentioned before, but the amount of cards I pull here may be a little bit different, so some may get more than others. It just kind of depends on what I see. I just wanted to mention that now because I already feel like I'm going to be doing it. And then lastly, you guys, I'm going to pull an angel oracle card just to kind of close the reading out as kind of a final, you know, what is it that I can tell you about this person or this relationship to give you closure. All right, you guys, that is my intent here. That's everything that we're going to cover. Let's go ahead and get started. Hi, air signs. How are you guys? Thank you so much for being here. Let's go ahead and get into your spread for today. So who was this person for the Geminis? We have adolescence. I feel like this person could be younger than you, or this is somebody with a teenage child. We've got animals. The pet lover could be somebody with a dog or whatever type of dog this is. I don't know. All right. And we also have another air sign. Okay. So it could be a Gemini, it could be a Libra, it could be an Aquarius. All right. Who is this person for the Libras? All right. Libra, we have a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. We have screen time. So this is somebody who is fond of movies. This is also maybe somebody that the two of you would watch movies with, or maybe you had like a certain TV series that the two of you like to watch as well. And we also have the procrastinator. So somebody who's not doing a whole lot. This is somebody who actually needs a lot of motivation in order to get things done. All right, who is this person for Aquarius? Sorry guys, I'm not going to take those. Who is this person for Aquarius? We have somebody who is ambitious. Someone with a dark complexion. and someone who is fond of travel and adventure. So somebody who's really outgoing. This could also maybe be somebody who works a job or, you know, type of career or something that requires them to travel, or something that allows them to travel quite frequently. Okay. Bear with me, guys. Yeah. Let's keep this thing going, you guys. So what kind of treats did this person bring to the relationship for the Gemini? We have the Devil card. So I see here a Capricorn. Okay. What kind of tricks did this person bring to Gemini? Chariot card, Cancer. What were they bringing for Joan? My goodness. I'm sorry, you guys. All right. How was this person able to charm the Geminis? Ten of Pumpkins, which is the Ten of Pentacles. Gemini, this person, for a lot of you, this person drove a really nice car. This person had a nice house. This person has a job that pays well, a stable career. This person works for a rather large company, a very reputable, you know, company. And I see that that is what drew some of you guys in. I see that you guys saw that you'd be able to have a real stable future with this person because they had a really good job. Okay. They had a good job. They had a nice car. Everything seemed to be in order. Okay. And this person was a real go-getter. I feel like this person was really like obsessed with working. This person would be the type of person to like wake up early, show up early to work. You know, this is somebody who is always dedicated, that will, you know, work overtime. You know, this is somebody who really, really takes their job very seriously. They take their job seriously. They take their career seriously. They take their car seriously. But they also take their career very seriously because they have this passion and this drive to be able to move things forward. And what this person did is they made you feel included in that process. Okay. They made you feel like you were part of their team. They made you feel like you were part of their, you know, 5-year plan, 10-year plan. They made you feel really included in whatever plans that they had for the future. I also see here that some of you, maybe you liked to drink with this person. You like to smoke with this person. You like to do things with this person. Okay. That were a little NSWF. What is it? I also see that this person in the beginning was like obsessed with you. Like obsessed with you. Like, maybe this person was always coming to see you. I see specifically this person was always coming to see you. Okay. Because this person was like obsessed with you. This person always wanted to be around you. 3, 2, 1. Some of you, what drew you into this person is the fact that you knew that they were, in a sense, this person was I'm feeling like forbidden fruit, right? I feel like there was something about this person, and for, you know, many of you, this, you know, it's going to be a number of things, but there was something about this person that you knew was like, nah, I shouldn't do it. I shouldn't do it. And, you know, this could be, let's say, for example, for some of you, this person might have been a little bit too old for you. Okay. Everybody has well, most people have an age limit on, you know, the type of person that they were going to date, right? For some people, like for me, example, it could be like 7 years. but I've exceeded the 7 years, right? So maybe for some of you, it's like, God, this person, this person's like 10 years older than me. This person's 7 years older than me. I really don't want to do this, but like, damn it. Like, they're so handsome. They're so charming. They're so well established. Like, I can't help myself. Like, it's like, that's really how it feels for you guys. It's like you really couldn't help yourself. Some of you may have gone against your better judgment with this person. And some of you, it was just, there was something about this person that was just so irresistible that you couldn't help but, be attracted to this person, and you couldn't help but, want to establish a relationship with this person because you wanted to have this person to yourself. Okay. And this person felt the same way about you in the beginning. This person at least made you feel like they wanted you to themselves. Okay. We are going to keep going, guys. All right, so let's take a look now for Libra. So Libra, how did this person charm you? What kind of treats did they bring to the relationship? We have the Nine of Cups. Give me a sec. I think I flipped a card. I did. The Judgment card. All right, we're going to get you guys one more. How did this person charm Libra? The Three of Cups. All right, you guys. Libra, here's the thing. The Nine of Cups, amongst a lot of other things, of course, can represent somebody who is very self-assured, somebody who's very pleased with themselves. Okay, this is, I'm not gonna lie, this is somebody who can be borderline arrogant. Okay, and some people like a sense of confidence. Most people like a sense of confidence, right? And there are some people who like an abundance of confidence. There are some people who like a sense of, for lack of a better word, arrogance. Okay. Somebody who's, like I said, very sure of themselves, right? And I feel like this person had this way of presenting themselves where they came off very sure of themselves, right? And initially, maybe you guys weren't into it, okay? Because I can see obviously how that would be something that would turn most people off, right? But I feel like over time, you guys maybe took a second look at this person, or maybe, I don't know, something happened with this person, and the way that you viewed this person, and their sense of like, I love myself so much, kind of changed because maybe you understood it. You saw it from a different perspective, even possibly, right? And I feel like when you reevaluated how you were looking at this person and how they viewed themselves, right? I feel like you felt a little bit more comfortable giving this person a chance because maybe you realized this person wasn't so arrogant, wasn't so full of themselves. I feel like what this person was doing for some of you was putting up a front for you to make it seem as though maybe they were more arrogant and more confident than they really are. Okay, so for some of you, this person wasn't really a fire sign. I feel like this person was trying to emulate a fire sign to try to impress you. Okay, I hope that makes sense. Okay, we're gonna keep going, you guys. Let's take a look now for Aquarius. How was this person able to charm Aquarius? We have the King of Wands. Okay, a little bit of the Magic Stick. We have the Hermit. What? We have the Hermit card. Real quick, before I pull the last card, what I'm going to say, Aquarius, for you, what this person knew how to do to charm you. What this person would do to charm you, part of it, right, is they would charm you. They would charm you. They would put it on you. Okay. They gave you a lot of compliments. They made you feel handsome. They made you feel beautiful, special. They made you feel seen. They made you feel appreciated, put you on a pedestal, all of that. But then they knew when to kind of give you your space and leave you alone. Okay. We also have the Justice card as well. So I feel like, yeah, this person had that balance for you, Aquarius, of love on me, make me feel great, make me feel special, but also can you like leave me alone though for like a couple of days? And I know that it's like, okay. And I feel like that gave you a sense of balance, right? In the connection. This person understood your need for, or your want for, whatever you want to call it, you know, having that love and attention and affection, but then also having your personal time for you to decompress. Okay, let's keep going. All right, so what kind of tricks was this person up to? What were they doing to sabotage your relationship, Gemini? We have Dress of Alchemy, release your power. You know what, you guys, give me just a... All right, you guys, sorry about that. So I wanted to take a look at really what this card represents. I've seen it before, but I kind of wanted to dig more into it before I just kind of go off with what I see here. So what this card talks about is the need to release the feelings of like jealousy, envy, fear, guilt, and things like that, so that you can channel your own personal power and use that more effectively. Okay, so what I can see here is that what this person has was a jealous streak. Maybe this person was envious. This person could have been controlling over you, possibly even, and they were doing this to cover up the fact that they were maybe insecure. Okay, or like low vibrational, or like out of power. Okay, out of power is like a card in reverse. Okay, and I feel like this person was mismanaging their own personal power when they were feeling low vibrational and directing that at you. Okay, so again, any feelings of jealousy over literally nothing. Okay, so let's say you have a friend of the opposite sex or the same sex, whatever it is that you're attracted to, right? And it's literally just a friend, but this person was jealous of that person simply because this person was insecure. But they would berate you about it. They would, why are you going out with this person? Why are you spending so much time with this person? Who are you texting? And it was just all projection, right? They were just projecting all of those things onto you. Okay, they could have been also projecting insecurities about things that they were actually doing onto you as well. Okay, let's take a look here for Libra. How is this person sabotaging the connection with Libra? We have Dried Flower Fairy, Sweet Memories. I feel like this person, this is somebody where, like, I don't know, it feels like this person was just constantly living in the past. Let's say, like, maybe let's say this is somebody who had a really, you know, solid job in the past. Maybe this is somebody who had, you know, they went from a 3-bedroom home to like a 2-bedroom condo or something like that. Maybe this person was married, you know, and now they're not anymore. Something like that. I feel like this person is really kind of living in their glory days in a sense. And I feel like it's because they feel like that was their like peak. They feel like they peaked already. So they kind of are living in that moment. And because of that, they weren't really making any progress. They're not really making any progress. They're not really moving their feet. They're not really doing anything because they feel like they can't do it, because they feel like they've peaked already, right? So this person is living in the past. This person is living in the memories of who they used to be, what they used to have, what they have already accomplished, and they feel like they can't do that anymore. And I feel like this person, it's just feeling like dead weight. That's really what it's feeling like. All right. Let's keep this moving, you guys. Who is this person for Aquarius? I'm not sorry. Who not? I'm sorry, you guys. What was this person doing to sabotage the relationship with Aquarius? That's what we're looking at. We have Sea Beacon Fairy. Guidance, but where will it lead you? Here's the thing, Aquarius, with your person being the King of Wands, even though he's the king of the castle, he's still the king of fire. And I said this before in another video. So he's the king that can still be here for a good time, but not a long time. Okay. He's the king that, you know, this king has to work really hard to keep focus on anything for a long period of time. Okay. And so even though this king is like crazy ambitious and a visionary and all of those things, right? This is a king who has beautiful ideas, you know, he's a very idealistic king, right? But he's a king that doesn't really have the endurance to see things through for the long haul, right? That's more of like the King of Pentacles, okay? So what I'm saying here, you guys, is that this person maybe had the, you know, not ambition. I'm so sorry, you guys. This person had all of the aspirations of really filling the shoes of this king, or any king really. The aspirations were there. They just didn't have, like I said, the dedication and the perseverance to pull it off. This person didn't really. It's almost like this is like somebody who wants to walk into a leadership position thinking that he can fill the role because this is something that he's really passionate about. It's something that, you know, maybe even is like fun to him, something that is inspiring to him. So he wants to step into this leadership role, but he doesn't really have the experience to see it through. He just wants to fill the shoes just to say that he filled them. Right? This is somebody who wants to go through the motions of being in a relationship, somebody who wants to, you know, act as though they're going to be stable and committed because that feels good, looks good on paper, right? But they're not really going to see it through. It's because they just don't have it in them. This is just somebody who's non-committal. This is somebody who gets bored easily. This is somebody, you know, this is somebody who needs constant sources of stimulation in order to keep that fire going. And if, you know, he doesn't see how that fire can keep burning for long term, he's out, you know. That's what I'm seeing there. All right, on to the next. What spell did this person try to cast on you? What did they say or do to try to hide what was going on? Now, I've learned my lesson already with this deck, so I'm going to say this now. Some of these cards have images that are not appropriate for me to be posting on the internet. I already know that going in. So some of these cards, if you see them, they will be pulled and turned upside down. Just putting that out there because I don't want to embarrass myself again. Here we go. What spell did they try to cast on you, Gemini? All right, so we have the King of Cups. So this, I'm going to keep going, sorry. We have the Four of Swords. This isn't terrible, but I'm not going to hold it up. And then we have the Ace of Cups. So what this person, what this person would do, Gemini, is I feel like they would love on you just enough to get you to kind of back off. I feel like they would love bomb you. I love you. I want to marry you. This is, you know, I'm in it for the long term, all of that, right? To keep you at the Four of Swords, because the Four of Swords is just like kind of rest, but it's also a period of like, I'm just not going to do anything, right? So I feel like, again, with the King of Cups and the Ace of Cups, this person was loving on you to keep you complacent, okay? This person was telling you that they loved you, right? But then what they would also do with the King of, because the King of Cups is a Scorpio, and Scorpios can be, if they don't want to show emotion, they won't. Okay, so this is somebody who I feel would selectively show their love for you. Okay, and they were doing this as a sense of emotional manipulation to keep you around, to keep you from leaving, to keep you stagnant, to keep you from, you know, moving on and finding somebody better. Okay. All right, what was this person doing for Libra? What were they trying to do to hide things from Libra? Libra, we have the Seven of Wands. So this is somebody who would get really defensive with you. This is maybe somebody who would like, I know you are, but what am I? They would do that kind of thing to you. We have the Ace of Pentacles. And we have the Page of Wands. Libra, this person talked a big game, but there was not a whole lot to back this up. I don't know if this is financially, I don't know what this is, but your person was the Page of Wands. This is somebody who, okay, we've already talked about the King of Wands, right? The difference between the King and the Page is over time, the King has learned to control the fire. Okay, he knows how to control the fire, he knows how to direct the fire, he knows how to temper the fire. Okay, at least he should. The Page has no idea what the hell they're doing. The Page is literally like a child running around with a lit match. Okay, they really have absolutely no idea what to do with the fire. Why am I saying this? This is somebody who gets excited and just can't control themselves, doesn't know what to do. This is somebody who's all over the place. This is somebody who, with the Ace of Pentacles, who can make a promise, but like they really don't, you know, I didn't know what I was getting into when I made the promise. I just made the promise. You told me that you wanted somebody who works a good job, so I told you that I'm somebody who works a good job. I was just trying to present myself as the type of person that you wanted. That's who this was. This is somebody who would say anything in the moment this is somebody who would tell you what you wanted to hear. Somebody who would tell you what they thought you wanted to hear, okay? Because they wanted you to think that they were this guy from the Wolf of Wall Street throwing, I hope this is money. Okay. Because with this deck, girl, it could be something else. But you know, he wanted to be the Wolf of Wall Street. He wanted to come off like the Wolf of Wall Street, and he wasn't. He or she, okay? This person was not, but they talked a good game. This person was all over the place, okay? And I also see like this person maybe was even trying to distract you, okay? In some type of a way as well. But yeah, this person talked a good game. This is also somebody who would throw temper tantrums to try to like divert attention away from whatever you guys were talking about or discussing at the moment. Okay. All right. Let's take a look for Aquarius now. How was this person? What was this person doing and saying to hide what was going on with Aquarius? Ace of Swords wanted to pop out. We're going to keep going. Page of Cups. And this, ooh, the Six of Cups. Okay. Aquarius, there is somebody, there was another person, right, orbiting your relationship from your person's past. And I feel like what your person would tell you is like, no, they like me, but I don't like them. This person has always had a crush on me. This person has liked me since we were kids. This person, they've known me since forever. They've always had like a little thing for me, but I've never had a thing for them. Okay. I feel like that's what your person would tell you if there was, like I said, another person orbiting the relationship. It's the Justice card again. I wasn't even going to pull that, but you guys did get the Justice card twice. So you guys could have been dealing with a Libra. I also feel like this person may have told you at some point, like they were the Ace of Swords and they went and they cut anybody and anything from their past that may have had like a little spark or a little bit of feelings there. But no, this does feel more to me like this person was telling you that, like, or at least trying to tell you that somebody else had a crush on them, but really it was the opposite. Or it could be that, you know, Maybe we had a thing, I had a thing with this person in the past, but it never really got off the ground because I never really developed feelings for this person, right? But this person is still orbiting your relationship. So maybe this person and your ex are friends or something like that. And you had a sneaking suspicion that they had something in the past and they're telling you that they didn't. But I see here that they did. Okay. We are going to keep going. However, I'm going to clear these cards first before I continue. So with the magic of editing, I'll be right back. And we're back. Okay, so what did your intuition tell you about this person? What were the red flags that we weren't paying attention to? So for Gemini, we have ruthless. What else for Gemini? Oops. We have drama. And we have deranged. I feel like this is somebody who, when you guys would have arguments, disagreements, whatever you want to call it, this person would say really mean things to you. And with the people that we love, the people that we care about, the people that are closest to us, those are the people that really know the things to say that are really going to dig and really going to hurt us. And I feel like this person would use those things about you against you in moments of like rage or anger, whatever you want to call it. Okay. And I'm also going to tell you guys that this person was starting a lot of the fights that you guys were having. Okay. This person was starting a lot of the fights that you guys were having. All right. For, why do I want to say Pisces? Gemini, Libra, sorry. For Libra, we have self-centered. What about Libra? What are the red flags for Libra? What are the red flags for Libra? Neurotic. Libra, were you with a Leo? A Leo or another air sign? We have psychic. Oh my God. Psycho. Psycho and toxic. Okay. So Libra, this person throughout this connection only was concerned with themselves. Everything that this person was doing, they wanted it to center back to themselves, revolve around themselves. They wanted you to constantly be revolved around them, their time when they were available, what they wanted, the movies they wanted to watch, the type of food they wanted to eat, you know. And I feel like it was because anytime somebody is overly self-centered, it's really because they're insecure. And this could be insecure about a number of things. Now, Libra, if your person was a procrastinator, maybe this is why they were insecure. Okay, so maybe let's say if this is somebody who wasn't working at the time, wasn't making a lot of money or something like that, maybe they tried to flip it back on you, you know, but keeping it self-centered. So, well, why don't you help me more? You know, you work this job, you know these people, why don't you help me? You're so knowledgeable, why don't you help me? Does that make sense? So I feel, you know, so this is how somebody can be insecure, but still self-centered at the same time. Okay. Rather than somebody wanting to take the initiative to get things off the ground for themselves, they blame it on the people around them. Well, why don't you help me? You know what I mean? Let's keep going. For Aquarius, we have stalker and we have reckless. I'm going to get one more. I feel like this is somebody who always wanted to know where are you going? Who are you with? What are you doing? What time will you be home? Somebody who had bad habits. We have insecure. I feel like this person constantly wanted to know where you at and what you were doing. You know, in a way to try to have control over you. I don't know who I said that for. Somebody was dealing with somebody who was controlling. And when you're dealing with somebody who is controlling, but then somebody who will turn around and ghost you, it's because they're trying to keep you from finding out about something, okay? And it could be the reason why they actually ended up ghosting you, okay? But I do feel like this person was trying to keep you from finding out something. I feel like you guys knew this person was constantly up your butt. I feel like you knew this person was asking too many questions. For some of you, this person had some really, really bad habits. Really bad habits. Overspending. I'm seeing somebody overspending, somebody who's not saving money, somebody who maybe was saving money but was going into their savings account, buying things they didn't need, buying like designer things. Like I see, you know, and if it's not financially irresponsible, it's just somebody who was just irresponsible, reckless in some type of a way, and you knew it. And some of you may have engaged in it and participated in it, knowing that you shouldn't have, because these are the red flags that we're ignoring, okay? So I'm not telling you guys anything that you didn't know, okay? But these are the things that, you know, kind of maybe could have led to, you know, whatever happened with this person. Wrong deck. All right, you guys, so let's get on to the next one here. Sorry, guys, I wanted to make some room here. Okay, so let's take a look now at why this person ghosted you. Why did they leave with no explanation, no courtesy? Let's take a look first for Gemini. We have the Three of Swords. We have, let's do another one. Why did this person leave Gemini? The Prince of Swords. Why did this person ghost Gemini? The Ten of Cups. Gemini, did this person find out that you guys had met somebody else and you were going to move on into another relationship? Because that's what this is looking like to me. If not, you maybe were sniffing around, getting a little bit too close to realizing that this person was already in a connection with somebody else. It's one or the other. But one of you, I don't know who this is, but let's say this was your person, okay? Your person was the Page of Swords. Your person was the one that was sniffing around, asking questions, finding out things. With the Ten of Cups here, they could have been asking your family questions about you or your friends. Either way, I feel like this person was asking a lot of questions, sniffing around, finding information. And with the Three of Swords, they found out something that broke their heart, okay? And this could have been something to do with family or something to do with like future plans. Okay. Who was this? Who is the Page of Swords? Okay. Okay. We have the Six of Cups and the High Priestess. It is really hard for me to tell who this is. So I'm just going to speak again as if this is this person, okay? What I'm seeing here is that this person was doing some snooping and they had found out a secret with the High Priestess, because the High Priestess doesn't speak. She keeps all the secrets, okay? Because, okay, sorry, you guys, I'm seeing so much. I'm really trying to figure out who's who, because I'm feeling like this person was the Page of Swords, and maybe this person is the one that found out something that broke their heart, right? However, when I was shuffling, I was asking myself, you guys may have heard me, may have not, I don't know how it's going to be edited, but I was asking, who is the Page of Swords? Who is the Page of Swords? And the Page of Swords is the High Priestess, right? The Page of Swords is the one with the secret. It wasn't you guys. Okay. And the secret could have been this person from their past that they were still sleeping with. Okay. They could have been still sleeping with this person while they were with you. And that's what the secret was. And what happened now is the happily ever after. So they might actually be with this person now. Okay. Yeah, you guys, you were getting a little bit too close to finding out that this person was up to some shit that they shouldn't have been up to. So again, this person was sleeping with somebody from their past while they were with you, or seeing somebody from their past while they were with you. The reason that they ghosted you, Gemini, is because they wanted to pursue a relationship with this other person and they didn't want to keep it a secret anymore. Okay, so they took the coward's way out. All right, you guys, let's move on to Libra. Give me just a minute here. Libra, why did this person ghost you? All right, you guys, we have the Tower card. We have the Eight of Swords. Libra, I'm sorry. For some of you, honestly, this was out of this person's control. Something happened in their life that was completely out of their control, had nothing to do with you. Okay. Why is the Tower here? Okay. We have the Knight of Pentacles, a Virgo. This is something to do with their day-to-day routine. And I'm really feeling like this is their job, you guys. Somebody lost their job. Okay. Yeah. And their finances are up in the air. They really don't know what their finances, their resources, their living situation. It's everything kind of crumbled for this person all at once, and it was too much for them. Okay, I'm not making excuses. Again, I'm just telling you guys what I see. I'm seeing here that somebody lost their job. I'm seeing here somebody had a job that they were dedicated to for a very, very long time. And something happened, completely unexpected, and now they were left kind of scrambling, trying to figure out what to do to try to salvage things. Okay. Because with the Death card, they have to start completely over. They have to start completely fresh. Okay. So with the Eight of Swords and the Four of Swords, that is why you haven't heard from this person. Okay. Has nothing to do with you guys. I don't even see that this has anything to do with your relationship. Okay. Something in life happened and they were dealt a serious, serious blow. All right. We're going to keep going, you guys. Let's see for Aquarius. Aquarius, why did this person ghost you? No? Okay. All right, so we have the Star card. Here you are, babe. It always starts out so nice, and then this happens. We have the Knight of Cups. There's a Pisces. And the Prince of Cups. Oh, yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. That was my whole elbow. All right. Honestly, Aquarius, this person ghosted you off of the naive belief that they could find somebody better. They really thought that if they tried to pour into somebody else's cup, that maybe they could find something a little bit more, I'm seeing something a little bit more emotionally. No, I feel like what this person wants is somebody who's a little bit more emotionally vulnerable, actually. This person thinks that they would have a better chance with somebody who's a little bit more gullible, a little bit more impressionable. Unfortunately, somebody who's a little bit more vulnerable than you. Okay. For some of you, it could be somebody younger, but let's not. Okay. And I'm not saying that anybody is older. Like, let me rephrase. I'm not saying anybody is old. What I'm saying is, in order to find somebody who is more emotionally vulnerable, somebody who's that you can easily manipulate emotionally, they would maybe have to be a bit younger. That's why I said that. Okay. Let's take a look here. The Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, this person didn't want to. Okay. I'm also, real quick, I'm going to say one thing. Sorry, you guys. There's a lot coming in. I'm going to say first that the Wheel of Fortune did intervene here. Okay. So I feel like in the wheel intervened on your behalf, right? To get this person out of your life, because there was unnecessary stress, unnecessary like worry, staying up at night, crying, all of that, worrying about what this person is doing. Yeah. This person with the Page of Pentacles here doesn't really want to give of themselves that much. They want to give just enough to keep somebody on the hook. And again, they feel as though there is somebody who's a little bit more watery, a little bit more gullible, that they could keep on the hook. Okay. Because your person's emotional intelligence is not on par with yours, and they know it, and they're intimidated by it. So they had to, honestly, this person had to downgrade. That's really what it was. Emotionally, this person had to downgrade. Because they weren't able to give you, they weren't able to really be the King of Cups for you. They weren't even able to be the Queen of Cups for you. They weren't, and they didn't want to, right? This person really just wanted they want to find a connection where they can do the bare minimum and get away with whatever they want to get away with. And they knew that that wasn't happening with you. So they were like, all right, fine. I'm going to go do it somewhere else. But I'm going to do it somewhere else where it's easier. Okay. That's why this person ghosted you. All right. So got a lot of cowards. Got a lot of cowards. Not with Libra. Okay. But there are some cowards. All right, you guys. So I'm going to pull some angel oracle cards for you guys now. And this is just for like a last, what can I tell you about this person to give you like the final little bit of closure here. All right. So what is it that I can tell the Geminis? That's too many. I thought, what are these? This one. This one flipped over, but I will grab another one. It says get more information. But let me just grab another one. We have yes. Why is this here? Sorry, guys. Ace of Wands. So maybe you guys weren't sure whether or not it's time for you to move on. And I think that it is time for you guys to move on. Okay, take charge, move on. Okay, move on and remain positive. Okay, remain positive about your love life. Libra, what can I tell Libra? Listen to your intuition, Libra. So for some of you, maybe you knew the way that this person ghosted you, Libra, was just so completely out of character that you guys knew that something was up, but you knew that it couldn't have been you, right? So I feel like Libra, you guys were like racking your brain, like, what did I do? How did I, how can I fix this? How to, trying to figure out what happened, trying to figure out if you played a part, if you played a part in what happened. And your intuition was telling you, no, you had no part in this. And like I was telling you guys before with the Tower card, had nothing to do with you. Okay, had nothing to do with you. So listen to your intuition, because I feel like a lot of you guys already knew that. Okay, what can I tell Aquarius? You're ready. You're ready. So Gemini and Aquarius, you are ready. It is okay to release this person. It is okay to release the attachment. At the bottom we have no. So if you're waiting to hear back from this person, there's your answer. Gemini, you may hear back from this person. But what I'm going to tell you, Gemini, if you do hear back from this person, it's just because they want to give you their magic stick. Okay? They just want to give you the magic stick. So that is everything that I have for the air sign. Thank you guys so much for joining me for today's video, and I'll see you in the next one.